Bournemouth. They've been on fire, man. I mean, they're
Right.
doing
So I was
really,
going to
really
ask
well.
about all this. So what do you make of the top four race? I mean, City seem to be doing just about enough to hang in there, and I think they will always just keep winning enough games. I think if anything, they might have clicked a little bit now, because I thought they were okay for most of the Real Madrid game. I'm surprised they actually lost that game. But yeah, I don't know. You know, you got Forest, will they hang on to it? I think Bournemouth's story has been unbelievable this season, and then Chelsea, Newcastle.
I don't think Chelsea make it. Yeah, I don't think Chelsea are going to get top four. I mean, listen, remember we said top five could get it. I could see. I'm a little bit worried. Well, listen, we need to beat Forest, but it would be a lovely story for Forest to get in the top four. But it's looking a bit ominous now with a couple of the recent results that they could get caught. But I think City are definitely going to get top four. I was thinking Newcastle could get into here, but I think City, and then it's one of those Nottingham Forest, Chelsea, and Bournemouth, and Newcastle. One of them is going to get that, you know. But as we said, fifth place could get it. Villa, by the way, they remember when Yardman was telling me that we should get Unai Emery. Look how they're falling away now. You know,
Villa's it's gone really under the radar. But I think they obviously did brilliantly in the Champions League, making the top 8.
Yeah,
we know they've got very good players, and look, they could still easily put a couple of wins together, and they're clawing themselves back into the Europa League spots, which is probably what the prediction would have been for many. But they did get Champions League football last season. And, you know, they've added some really good players. So I agree.
They've added players, and it's so inconsistent. One week they play really well, and next week they're vulnerable. You know what I mean? That was very disappointing for them to draw against Ipswich at home. And Ipswich had 10 men for a lot of that game. So, disappointing for Villa. Really disappointing.
So I hate to say it, I have a feeling that Forest and Bournemouth, and I am wanting them to make it. I really am. But I just have a feeling that City, Chelsea, Newcastle might just get their act together enough to take 3, 4, and 5.
Yeah, I think one of them might make it. I think maybe Forest. They got the points at the moment. They've got a good defense. They could still make it probably into that. You know, you never know. But
maybe
the way Chelsea are playing, I don't think they're going to make it into the top 4.
Oh, City actually go to Forest very soon. Are there any good head-to-heads there? Yeah. Oh, Forest Chelsea's the final game of the season.
That'd be a good game.
Cool. That's a great game. Do Forest have to play Newcastle? No, they might. Oh yeah, next. Newcastle Forest is next.
Yeah, some good matchups.
They host us, so they got some big games for us.
Yeah, they got some.
That's going to be really interesting. Let's we'll keep an eye on it. I think the top 4 race has got really fascinating.
But you didn't look at the bottom there, right? I mean, we know the 3 that are going to go down, but how lucky are Manchester United, right? That at the moment, the bottom 3 are that bad. Like,